Our economy nowadays allows us to make an income, but not enough to meet the expenses that we have in order to provide for our families. The name DreamCoat comes from the scriptures in the Bible, where Jacob wraps his son in a garment of love. Joseph was given a garment, and in the Bible we interpret it as a coat of many colors. But God has called us to be wrapping his children in garments of love. So DreamCoat is doing that in our community by meeting the needs of people who are facing crisis situations, natural disasters, man-made disasters. We find and build a relationship with individuals and learn to know how we can meet those by finding basic needs to help them through.
Wow. And I saw also, you said the working poor. Let's talk about that. You said you provide hygiene products, you provide so many things, clothes for the working poor, because when you hear the word poor, it's someone that doesn't have, but you said the working poor. Tell me about that.
Our economy nowadays allows us to make an income, but not enough to meet the expenses that we have in order to provide for our families. Housing expenses and utilities. We ask individuals if they will make sure that their monies go to pay for that we will help them with resources of food and also with clothing. And we also like to try and provide a hot meal at least once a month for many of our families in the community.
And so when someone finds you, say like it's a mother and father or family, how do they contact you?
We do have a referral basis through our local schools, through faith-based organizations, with other nonprofit organizations in the area. And when they learn about a family or an individual that needs assistance, they will call me or they will call DreamCoat and give us a referral name, and then that individual is either contacted by DreamCoat or they will make a contact to us directly and let us know who they were referred to.
So I want to let's talk about the part of DreamCoat, what you do when you go in the morning, the order of the day at DreamCoat. When you go in, what happens?
The whole day belongs to God, because we can have an agenda, but when the doors open at DreamCoat, it's what walks in that we meet that need every day. We like to take care of our inventory. We launder and iron all of the clothing that are in the store.
You launder, you iron?
We wash the clothing so that all of the people who purchase or are given clothing from our store know that they can walk out that day and put on a garment and feel loved and know that they can face whatever crisis they have before them. But when the doors open, we have an agenda of stocking our inventory and taking care of what we are going to sell in the store, because what we sell in the store pays for our electricity and the rent. And we sometimes barely make the need on that. But the other part of it is the volunteers and myself, when we're in the store, it's the relationships that we build with people who come into the store. It may be an individual who is tired of looking at the four walls at their house and they need someone just to come in and uplift them for a few moments. People are struggling in many ways. They're trying to provide for their families, and they know that they can come into DreamCoat and purchase a new pair of slacks or freshly laundered and ironed slacks and a blouse for $5 each and stay within a budget that they are trying to work with from that working poor economy. We want to help individuals rebuild their lives, from homeless to housing, domestic violence survivors. It's not just clothing that people need, it's to start their whole household over again. And so we want to be able to provide everything from linens to kitchenwares. So our store will encompass many different areas.